better off. Gotta watch it.
What's going on? Yeah, it's your boy Ade.
It's your boy up there. Welcome back to another episode of Boss Talks.
And today we have a very special guest back with us again.
Famous Vibes in the spot.
There you know.
The Vibes, Tony Payne.
You know, we got some BossMade men right here with us. Make sure y'all check out our website, bossmadeshop.com. Got some merch right here. Got some exclusive right there. We're going to throw a logo on his shirt. We're going to throw a logo on his shirt.
I know how I rock.
But besides that, we're going to jump right into the topic. Today, we're going to talk about throwing your life away for the bag. Question mark, is it worth it? I'll start off with you, Mr. Famous Vibes.
You see the shades.
Is it okay?
Man, this is sponsored by Smashburger. Yeah, bugging out.
Stop
Stop playing.
playing. Sponsor Smashburger.
You said is what for the what?
Is it okay to throw your life away for the bag?
I mean, no, because at the end of the day, when you throw your life away for the bag, that's what you're literally doing. Like your life is going straight done. Like I don't know how to explain it.
Your life is going to the bag.
It's going to the
trash
bag. No, but like, and nothing you do, like you're gonna do so much. You'll do anything for the bag. So whether it's like your life is at risk, you'll still put your life in danger. Is it worth? You could get that money, but now you gotta watch it back.
Listen, Tony.
Mr. Payne.
So,
Is it okay to throw your life away for the bag?
it is not okay to throw your life away for the bag because you're not even going to get to enjoy it. Because, like you just said, you threw your life away for it.
Yeah.
But it could help your family and other people. So it has its pros and cons.
So basically what you're saying is anything you do in life, especially when it comes to even possibly throwing your life away for said bag, it has its own avenues. Like you can either go down a criminal aspect or a legal aspect or go down the regular taxpayer dollar aspect of it.
Yes.
And still throw your life away. But what I would say is, no, it's not okay to throw your life away for the bag because at the end of the day, everything that we're doing in life is for us first because we all came into this world by ourselves. Secondly, for our family. Thirdly, the extension of said family and friends. So I don't think it's fair for said family and friends if we throw our life away for the bag because now we can't enjoy it with them. You know what I'm saying? That's really why we live. That's why we live our life, to do everything for our family.
Well, yeah, I definitely agree with Olia. It's definitely not okay to throw your life away for the bag. But then I would ask you guys, what do you consider throwing your life away for the bag? Like, what does that mean to you? How can a person like throw their life away for the bag? Like,
Well, before we go there, I want to disagree with myself and you.
All
you're gonna disagree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't finish. I had a brain fart. I told you I'm coming back though. Yeah. But like I feel like there's times to throw your life away for the bag in situations.
Explain, please.
Say you gotta get a crib or you gotta like get to the bag. You
gotta level up.
You in debt. You got a bounty on your head because you in debt. You gotta do whatever it takes to get to the bag. You feel me? Because that's your life.
Okay.
It depends. You know, you feel me? It's the life you choose, I feel like.
Yeah.
If you choose the life where you got to get to the bag, damn, I'm getting a brain fart again. Yeah, I'm fried, yeah.
But I think I understand what you mean. Like, you're saying at the end of the day, no matter what we do or no matter what choice we do have or make in this life, that we have to deal with the consequences. So let's say if you're dealt a bad hand and you're owing a whole bunch of people money. And now it's not only affecting your life, but it's affecting your family's life. So now you have to put your life on the line to get your family out of that danger. Mm-hmm. So you have to risk it.
I wouldn't say that's throwing your life away for the bag, though.
Yeah, it's not.
That's getting your life together.
But
that's improving your life.
It's throwing your life away because you put yourself in that situation.
Meaning, all right, so
I would say, my question was to give me some examples of people throwing their life away for the bag.
All right, so you go from living one way, to living the other because you have to. You feel me?
Okay.
So it's like priority. Like you can't go have fun all the time. You feel me? Yeah. You gotta work. You gotta throw your life away for the bag. And that's what I meant by. See, it's gonna connect again. These brain farts is crazy, but I'm coming back. All right. But you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like temporary discomfort for a greater purpose. Though. I wouldn't say that's throwing your whole life away for the bag.
Because you know you're gonna at some point you're gonna get out of wherever you are at now to get to that next level.
Yeah.
So is it really you throwing away your life? So now when I say throwing your life away, it means making the decision that you can't come back from, exactly. or walking down the path that you can't backpedal from. because you're so far going into that life.
Exactly. That's what we mean by
Throwing your life away. So let's push it to another way. How far are you willing to go for that bag? And I'd ask you now, Tony. How far are you willing to go for that bag? And what are you willing to give up for that bag?
I'll make sacrifices like I do and I did to get where I'm at right now. But as you keep going up, you're gonna have to make greater sacrifices. I'm saying I'm not gonna throw my life away, end up in jail or something like that.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it because, like I just said, you're not gonna be able to reap the rewards. But some niggas is different. Like I said, you can't really judge niggas on how they want to live their life. Some niggas don't want to put themselves first, and they don't have to.
That's true.
They got, you know what I'm saying? If they want to put their family first and think what they can leave their family by the time they go, you gotta accept it.
And I can't be mad at it. I will accept it if they understand the path they're going down and don't try to backpedal and cry about it. Because you already gone down that line, accept what comes with it. You see what I'm saying?
I did what you sow.
That's a fact. And everybody says it. I would ask you now, how far are you willing to go for that bag?
The farthest I would go for a bag is when I know that my peace is compromised for the bag. So like mental health, peace is like the most important thing. It's more expensive than money. It's more valuable than money.
More valuable.
So at the end of the day, if you're not happy, you're not enjoying your life because of how hard you're working or the effect that it's having on your body, then that's where I cut the line off.
Okay. I agree. Famous. How far are you willing to go?
I'm not gonna lie. It depends.
It's
So much
circumstantial.
reasons, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of
So it's like
different
because you're
aspects.
selective with it. Like
Yeah.
like Tone said, you gotta sacrifice. This time you gotta sacrifice.
Yeah.
And that's
And at times there's going to be certain scenarios where I may be willing to sacrifice more in the general scheme of things than what you guys may be willing to sacrifice, and vice versa. You feel me? We all have our own battles in this life that we all have to deal with. So for me, I would say I'm willing to go as far as I need to go, like you said, Ade, for my happiness. I'm not gonna put my happiness in jeopardy. So when I say happiness, that means family, friends, those that I hold in high regards in my heart. I'm not willing to sacrifice those to get that money because I won't be able to enjoy that money because I had to sacrifice so much to even get it. But now if it comes into time, like let's say I gotta sacrifice going out or weekends, I'm willing to sacrifice the weekends at the possibility of having more weekends free and more time free that I can be able to sustain and help everybody just have fun without having to worry about money. That's as far as I'm willing
Yeah,
to go.
that's different though. But like in terms of the grind, like if you're not enjoying the grind, and the grind is like having a negative effect on your health, your peace, that's when it's like that's like kind of selling like yourself for said bag. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta enjoy the grind because the grind is not a bad thing.
It's not.
As long as you're enjoying the grind, you're getting up every day, you know you're putting in that work, and you're happy to do it, then
Okay.
by all means go for that.
So I would ask you guys now, are you guys not sacrificing your peace, but sacrificing your body? Let's say you're doing a strenuous job. Are you willing to continue to work that strenuous job if it means the relief and the comfort that your family can gain from it? Are you willing to sacrifice, said your own body to achieve that? You are? What about you, Famous? What about you out there?
Can you rephrase that?
So it's like we work in the medical field. You already know our jobs are very strenuous. It can have a hard toll on your body over time, especially with those grueling hours and the different type of patients that you have to see. You said in previous podcasts that you don't want to just stay as where you are now. You want to advance. You want to keep leveling up in life. But if you had to stay where you are now for your family's comfort and for your just general comfort and everything, dealing with money, are you willing to do that?
Yeah, because that's what pays the bills for right now. You know what I'm saying? We all have to stay. Well, we have to do what we have to do to eat, to survive at the end of the day.
selective.
So
Selective.
exactly,
Yeah.
it's definitely selective. So I'd rather be in the position I am in right now with the job that I have right now, and know that my bills are going to be paid, that I'm going to have food on the table, than not having that certainty of not knowing if I'm going to be able to pay the next bill, if I'm going to be able to eat another meal. So I'm comfortable in that sense.
Okay. Because I only ask that because even though a lot of people are willing to do it and they do it in time and just in life in general, we see that pain that they absorb in their body reflect into their like life and their their personality and their mental health as well. That's why I'm asking, because before you said you're not willing to give up that mental health or that happiness level for that pain, but putting yourself through that grueling hours and that grueling work for so many years will affect your mental.
It will.
So at what point are you willing to? That's why I was asking. Like, at what
I
point?
mean, niggas
is
gotta
too
know
much?
how tough they
Oh
are
no!
to begin
Well,
with.
for me personally, bro, I already told you, like, I don't plan on doing it for more than like 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be out of. I mean, I don't want to say my plans on camera or whatever.
Now we're not gonna talk about that.
I'm not trying to be one of those nurses that's doing like retired.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with
There's
that.
nothing
But
wrong
I'm
with
just
that.
telling you
But
my
that's-
personal
yeah.
preference. Like, I'm not trying to do that for like the next 30 years of my life and then retire and have all these aches and pains in my body from all the gruesome work that I've been doing.
Yeah.
So that's just me personally. I wouldn't do that. And you guys comment down below. How far are you guys willing to go for that bag? Are you willing to put in those hours, that grind, that strain on your body for the bag?
Are you willing to put your mental health down on the line for that bag?
Risk your own peace for
Let's
that
talk
bag.
about it.
Let
Comment
us
that
know down below.
But I would ask you now, Tony, Famous. You guys are. We all have our own separate fields. Tony, you work with kids, but that is not your heart. That's not where your love lies. Your love lies in music. You feel me? Famous. You also work with kids, but right now you said that you have to put the hours in to get where you need to be. So you're not doing what you truly love, which is helping your kids. Are you willing to sacrifice what you know helps pay the bills to help you chase what you love?
If the reward's gonna be as big, then yeah. But you gotta know, for me, and like I said before, you gotta know how tough you are. So you can't put yourself in certain situations you know you're gonna fold in. And I won't ever do that. I'll come out bruised up out of the fight, but I survived. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta know how tough you are at the end of the day. What you can take
handle.
I feel like everybody has their own limit. Everybody has their own line.
But you need to be honest with yourself.
You have to.
You gotta look in the
you
mirror.
have to be.
Got talk. You got understand. Am I really doing this for the right cause, or am I even putting myself in the best position to succeed in life?
Exactly.
Gotta
'Cause
ask
I know
yourself
some nurses in my job that, like, we do the same job, we go through the same stuff every day, but what's okay for one nurse might not be okay for the next nurse.
that. Yeah.
Because I know some nurses that we're all in the same scenario, but will quit just because of something that happened because it crosses their line,
Yeah.
crosses their boundaries.
Yeah.
So it's like it's different for everybody. So
Famous. Now I'd ask you: are you willing to sacrifice the? Because I know you like to help the youth. You want to help the youth get to a better place where they're. What the analytics say they can't achieve. You feel me? Like a lot of analytics in life say a majority of people won't reach certain heights. Our man right here, Mr. Famous in the building, wants to change that perspective for a lot of kids. Are you willing to sacrifice that for the bag? Like even helping those kids achieve the unachievable?
Well, it depends. Like I said, if you in a situation where you have to do it for like survival wise, you have to sacrifice.
Oh,
You
it's
have
fuck them kids.
You have to. But no, I'm saying like no, but I like that. I like that. Don't think of it like that.
No,
It's
you
like
don't want
this.
the kids to succeed in life. Don't take that.
It's not that. It's not that. It's like I have to give the time that I usually give to the kids to help support them would now go into helping me
survive.
yeah, exactly. And you rather survive. I don't want to put it like that. It's the truth though. You rather survive than to.
But then, am I happy now? No. So when you go for priority, you're not happy. You feel me?
That's why I asked. What are you willing to give up for that bag?
Your happiness, basically.
Yeah.
And
your survival, but
that's for now.
But that's for
temporary.
now. It's temporary. Yeah.
That's for now.
But is it really giving away your happiness if you're surviving? Because that's basically saying you rather not. "Quote unquote" survive.
Depends on how they look at their happiness.
So no, it's not. All right. So if you don't choose a priority, you'll go by faith. It's going by faith. Like you
just skating by.
You waking up and not knowing how you're gonna, handle this. That's the type of shit.
Yeah.
But like you said, you would like to know. You'd like to know for sure.
Yeah.
Feel me? And that's what that is.
But for me personally, I think I'd rather have food and a roof over my head than to be genuinely happy. Because I understand that people don't have what we have. People are homeless.
Yeah.
People don't know when they're going to get their next meal.
They be the happiest
So
at times
they do be the happiest because they don't have the same worries and stresses that we do. But at the same time, their stresses are
are
greater than us because eating, like
happiness, don't feed you.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like it's a different type of struggle. And at the end of the day, I'll be the one to say it. I'd rather be have the struggles that I'm having than to worry about my next meal or
So
having
y'all playing by survival too then?
No, that's me personally. Me personally.
Damn, this is a hard one.
It is a hard topic.
I would say at times there's certain things I wanna do that I love, but I can't do because I have to survive. But this has been like for me personally, my guys, my brothers, they know that last year I used to work ridiculous hours, sometimes 100+ hours a week, just to put that money in my pocket and help me feed like my family. Was I happy? Was I able to go outside? Yes. Because I ain't with that job no more. I was able to go out on the ship. I don't give a damn. To be honest, but I had to. I was playing it like that's going back to the very beginning. I was doing shit sneaky. I was taking money basically from the company, which now that I'm no longer with the company, can't do nothing about it. That money's spent. I'm sorry. That money's spent. I don't care.
They're gonna come back and find this video and see ass.
Besides, make sure y'all subscribe. But like I said, like I sacrificed my time and
that's on his resume now.
No, it's not on my resume. I took it off my resume. My resume is only dealing with tech shit. But yeah, I had to sacrifice a lot of my hours that I wanted to spend with my friends and my family at times because I needed to put that money on the table. And I was not happy, but I dealt with it. For me personally, there's certain things.
Survival.
So
I chose survival by hating. I was depressed.
I feel like just to simplify the question, it's either happiness or survival.
Yeah.
Which one would you rather have? I'd rather survive.
I'm going with survival.
I'm going with survival, honestly.
All the time.
Because I rather not have to worry about, when my next meal is coming than to worry about that. Being hungry is a terrible feeling.
Yeah.
Starvation is a terrible feeling. Not having water, not having clean water to drink.
Shower.
The kids back in Africa, bro, in the third world countries.
That's a
lifestyle. That's a lifestyle,
I may have not experienced it, but my family and I have family friends that have experienced it.
That's a lifestyle I don't want. You know what I'm saying? So this is like, I feel like we're being, what's the word? You just gotta be like grateful for the position that you're in, honestly. Being grateful for the position to struggle, honestly, because.
But not everybody can handle the struggle.
Not everybody can handle it, but that's why you gotta think that there's people in the world that are less fortunate than us. So it's like, you got to be grateful for that. You got to be grateful for the struggle that you're in right now because it could always be worse.
Everybody got to play the cards
that was
dealt. I mean, everybody got cards that was dealt, so they got to play.
Yeah, 100% agree. I low-key want to ask another question before we get into this.
Go ahead, ask it.
But I want to ask you guys now, is like, now that we've seen that we've all given our own different perspective about what we're willing to do for this bag. How do y'all feel about the generation we live in? Do you feel like everything goes out the window in regards to an individual aspect that everybody's willing to throw their life away for that? You think?
Yeah, niggas is fanned out.
Fanned out.
Don't be fanned cloud chasers.
Hey, big on cloud chasers.
But
what you think, Famous?
So, like I said, there's two. What was it? Survival and happiness.
Exactly.
So that's two different lives. Mm-hmm. So let's say it could vice versa. Let's say they're living a priority life. Are you willing to throw your life away to survive?
Okay.
We can spin that. You asking me?
Wait, you gotta explain this question a little bit more.
It's a fucking yes.
What you mean? Are you willing?
Yes.
Are you willing to throw your life away to survive?
I say yes.
I don't like the way that's phrased though. What you mean by throw your life away?
Because like you said, there's two different lifestyles. Happy, so that means you're coming from being happy. You're throwing that away to survive. If you're coming from survival, you're going to be happy. You feel me? You're leaving one life behind.
That's a different question, though. That's throwing your happiness away for survival. That's not throwing your life away. And my answer to that was, yeah, I'd rather survive. Yeah, me and Tony's on the same page. We'd rather survive.
Fuck yeah.
We'd rather.
So yeah, wouldn't though? Yeah, no. That's a whole different question.
We gonna throw our happiness away to survive. Yeah.
Okay.
We would.
Yeah, I would too. But if we think about it like that, I would say the first one, which is getting the bag, coincides with survival or happiness as well. Because
that's what I'm saying.
You can be happy and still get the bag. But in most cases, everybody nowadays is living their life to survive. You feel me? That no matter what anybody, no matter how comfortable, no matter how comfortable a person is, you could be a millionaire, billionaire. You still gonna have to pay somebody. See what I'm saying? So they may still be comfortable in where they at, but they still have to pay. And everything that they're doing is predicated on getting money to pay for it. Yeah, to get to where they need to be or get what they want. Mm-hmm. So I say, yes, everybody in this life, in this generation, is willing to give up what they love. I won't even say their life for the bag because I'm not a criminal. I am a taxpayer. Yeah.
So you're saying that everybody in this generation is willing to give up what they love
or their happiness for the bag.
For the bag.
Everybody in this generation.
Not everybody.
That's what you said.
I can't. But most.
You're saying most people in this generation.
From what I've seen.
To compromise.
There's some people that still want to be doctors and shit, bro. There's some people that still want to be doctors and shit like that.
But they know what comes with that. So, and loans, but the bag too.
But they not hitting the streets. You understand? There's still niggas on a good path.
All right, so now this will take us out our very last question. I asked it now, like, but was it really worth it
for 6ix9ine's attackers
to jump?
Was that really worth it?
Because they gave up like
for that little club that
we don't know the full details, but we do know that they took some of his belongings. They filmed it, which is very bad. I don't know.
They gave the evidence to the police,
and you posted it online, which can be deleted. And it's like I don't know their cause, I don't know their reason, I don't know why they did it. I would hope they didn't do it for clout. But
it seems like it since they recorded it.
But was it worth it?
It might be worth it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what
know
background. You know what I'm saying? You know where they came from. That clout and money, whatever they get from now, can help their families and shit like that. But really, I ain't got no sympathy towards it.
It's not more. It's more sympathy towards their family because we don't know how far the government or the police force is going to take it.
Them niggas is dumb anyways. They wasn't skied up. They went in there bare face. So what you expect?
Niggas opt on themselves.
And they opt on themselves. So what you expect?
They opt on themselves.
Niggas is just dumb. Niggas could be dumb.
I'd actually think it wasn't worth it for them.
No. If they was a little smarter about it, yeah, but no.
We don't condone attacking people or jumping people. But
yeah, we pacifists. The violence now.
We bosses. Bosses talk it out. That's why we have boss talks.
The only thing that they got from it was jail time. That's literally all they got.
As of now, we don't know what's coming.
That's literally all they got from it, bro. You really think this cloud is gonna like we're gonna remember them in the next year, in the next couple of months from now? We're not gonna know who these people are. It's like they did it for no reason. I mean, we don't know if they had a hidden reason, but all we know right now is that they jumped this man, they robbed him for whatever they robbed him for, and they're in jail right now for their freedom. Their freedom is gone.
But
they got a viral moment for their freedom. Is that a smart trade-off?
It wasn't. But I'm gonna throw a pic right up here. The wife, she opened up a GoFundMe for the family for their bond, and everybody that is in big support of, getting back and not supporting nothing at all that 6ix9ine has done. I would expect them to put money towards it. It's like we're really funding people to throw their life away. Why? And I don't know their reason. I like maybe they had a cause. They had a justified cause. But from the outside looking in, it was not worth it. For a measly 100,000. But now if these rappers is giving them millions, maybe it was worth it. Maybe
you really think that they're gonna spend a bag on
people they don't know?
They don't know. Just because they jump somebody that they don't like.
But that's what they see on social media.
That's not really a bag to certain niggas that got it.
That's true.
Niggas get paid for hits.
They do, but
like, yo,
do you really?
You did this. Good looking. Here's something for you. Boom. A little 5,000, a little 10,000. That shit add up. That's just one nigga.
For them,
that's just one nigga. That nigga put niggas away from jail, bro. That nigga snitched on the whole entire organization.
But we don't know if it's connected.
So we're gonna have to check back.
But I'm just saying, niggas that felt pain off of that, loved ones that went to jail because this nigga ratted is happy about it and going to be like, yo, yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to check back on that GoFundMe and see how much people is really donating to that, and how much money they really gonna profit off that, and how much jail time they're really gonna get for that, and was it really worth it at that end of the day?
We gonna check back.
And the justice system, understand that could be them niggas' first offense. Understand? Just because this nigga a major artist, they might try to up it.
That's true.
So you know,
we'll see. But in my opinion, it wasn't worth it. Tony, how you feel?
I don't know if it was worth it or not. I just said it's dumb. You know, I said it's dumb.
That's how you feel about that.
Nah, it wasn't worth it.
You already know.
But at the end of the day, we all gonna have our own opinions. But it just it's good to talk about it.
Word. You guys comment down below too. Do y'all think that was worth it? Would y'all throw away y'all freedom for that quick moment
for the bag?
For the bag? You know, let us know down below.
But make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe.
Word. This was another episode of Boss Talks.
Yo, watch your tone. You know what I'm saying? Streaming. Open. Yes, sir.
Famous Boss on the spot.
Tony Payne and
Shout out
shit.
to fucking Tony Payne, man.
Yes, sir. Big BossMade.
Get my son up.
This nigga just smacked the shit out of the mic.
We won't be cutting that out, but
again, bro, I'm following the mic everywhere the shit go.
That's a blooper.
Good job, show.
Tone, hey. I know she's following me up. Big BossMade shit. Gang.
I've been timing me in different hoes. Me and bro, we switching those. Hit her with a pick and roll. Tell her just to play a role. I ain't trying to take it slow.